Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Now, let's get started with your October reading. The first week of October, it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to go through some sort of a test, an exam. Might feel even judged or put under pressure at times during this week. You might be investigated during this week, and it's going to affect different Sagittariuses in different ways. For some, it can affect you at your job, at your career, at your when it comes to your profession. On the easier end, you might just have a meeting with your supervisor or your manager to go over your performance at work, and they might ask you to change a few things or focus on certain areas that need improvement. For others, if someone has complained about you, if a customer has complained about you, if another coworker has complained about you, it might be more serious where when you will have to go through some sort of an investigation. They might ask you questions: what happened, why was this error made, how what was your role in that, and how you can fix it. For others, if you have lied about anything that has to do with how qualified you are in your resume, you might be asked to do something that you have said that you are proficient, that you know how to do, and then you might be put on a spot where you have to perform or do a certain task. For example, someone could have said, I am proficient in PowerPoint, and in fact, you never used PowerPoint before, so putting you in the spot is going to make you feel very uncomfortable, not knowing what to do at that time and how to handle and how to manage it. For some Sagittarius, if you work with clients, if you work with project, you work with different people at different times, if you have been promising a lot, if you have been promising that if they work with you, they're going to make this much money and they're going to be successful, or there's certain things that you have promised, and now you will be expected to deliver on those promises. For others, it can be something involving you being confronted about something that you have lied about, Sagittarius, by your partner, where you might have told them that you were at a specific place and they have proof that you weren't actually there, that you were somewhere else. So you will have to prove your version of the story. They might judge you, they might be criticizing you or telling you that you're cheating or you're doing something that it's not fair to them. The energy is going to feel intense because we also have a full moon in Aries on October 7th, and Aries being a fire sign like you, it's going to make you feel very impatient, it's going to make you feel very assertive, very brave. At times, you might even feel like saying all your truth, however you feel or whatever you've been hiding. Just say it, put it out there, and then whatever, deal with the consequences, or just like leave, remove yourself. They're going to have moments where you want to explode because that full moon energy is about bringing everything, all the emotions to the surface, and in Aries makes it more fiery, more intense. You being also a fire sign has a great effect on you. But the best thing you can do during this time is to stay calm and to stay relaxed. From the oracle of angels, the message for you is very clear, Sagittarius. Wait, wait, don't rush into anything. Don't complain, don't say, even when it comes to your truth, try to gain time. If you if you're being asked to do something at work that you are not qualified for, you can always do some research, get some information. Just say, of course, I'm going to do this. I just need some more time because I'm working on something else. Once I finish that, I'm going to work on this project. just try to gain time, because you can always learn new things. You can always find a way to learn, even if you don't know, through Google, through YouTube, to get that information and to perform. So gain time, be very strategic, be very smart, talk less. The less you talk, the less in problems you're going to find yourself, especially if you have lied for something in your relationship. If you're currently talking to someone else in the second week, especially if you're currently uh, getting to know someone else, or started talking with someone online, but you are in a long term relationship, in a relationship that is important for you, now is the time to evaluate, is it worth creating problems in your relationship for someone that you're just talking to? Or is this the time to maybe end this relationship, or this you flirting, or you getting to know this other person? Just be very mindful, be very strategic, wait, don't rush into anything, don't say any final words, don't make any decisions that you can regret later. The seven is all about being smart, it's all about being passive. Even if you're single and you're currently talking to multiple people at the same time, and one of those people it's asking you, are you talking to other people? Are we exclusive? Unless you know for sure that this person is telling you the truth and they're truly invested in you, don't you don't have to tell them everything right from the beginning. Give yourself some time, give yourself time. And it can also happen for some Sagittarius, where the truth is going to come to the surface. You might be caught in a lie, you might be caught in cheating, or other people being involved with a relationship, and it can be a breakup for some of you. It can also be just you rebelling, because when a relationship get too possessive, and it can happen during this month, because Mercury for most of the month, from October 6th all the way until October 28, is going to be in Scorpio. And that Mercury in Scorpio tends to make people more jealous, more possessive, more controlling. That's something that you don't like, you can't tolerate. You want your own freedom, you want to do things the way you want to do things. And when you feel caged in, that's when you explode. That's when you rebel, and that's when you want to just do whatever you want to do um, without having to talk to anybody about anything. And the third week is going to be a week where you either might be invited to a birthday party, or just you going out with friends, having fun. You want to be free, you want to feel all that pressure from the first 2 week removed from your shoulders. It's also a good time, the third week, to meet new people, to hang out, to have fun, because it's a new moon. New moon, it's all about new beginning. It's new moon in Libra. Libra, it's a sign connected with relationships and love and romance. So this is a good time, if you're single, to go out, meet new people, have fun. October 21st, 2 3 days prior, 2 3 days after, you're going to feel that being more flirty, more active. You also have great friends, people that you get along with, people that you have amazing time every time you go out with them and you spend time with them. It's always a good time. Now, things will change by the end of the month, because I do see you feeling like your true self again, especially when Mercury goes into your sign in Sagittarius on October 29th. That's when you're going to feel sharp, confident. You're going to see things from a higher perspective. You're going to get your energy back, your motivation back. So if you haven't been performing at work, now you're going to show that you not only you can be the best of the best, but you have some very strong leadership qualities. And maybe you were going through a difficult time, maybe you weren't that motivated during that time, but you're going to catch up, and you're going to prove that you are who you say you are. You are talented, you are smart, you are someone who is very capable. Now, for others, you're not going to allow whatever happened in the first week to make you feel less of yourself. You're going to come back even stronger. You're going to come back even more motivated. You know that you can charm anyone. You know you're smart. You know you can do anything. And when you set your mind into a goal, you are unstoppable till you accomplish it, Sagittarius. Especially when it comes to love and romance, you know how charming you are. You know that you can have anyone, male or female, you can have anyone you want to. If you decide that you want that person, you can make anyone fall in love with you. So it's going to be easy for those Sagittarius who are single to meet new people, to go out, to have fun relationships, or fun flirting, dating, just meeting new people, having fun. And for others, if you are in a solid relationship, then you're going to be more focused romantically and more dedicated, more serious about the relationship. You're going to let the person that you love, you're going to let them know that you are with them, that you're not playing games anymore, that you are more mature, that you are more emotionally stable, that yes, you can have anyone, but this is the person that you want. You want them, you want to be with them, you want to build you want to build trust again with them. That's why it's so important not to rush in the beginning of the month, because you're going to feel more at peace and have a clear vision and understanding about the things that you want by the end of October. Okay, Sagittarius, this is everything that I see for you for this month. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you are interested in a private reading with me, you can book online on my website on www.goldentruthtarot.com. You can find the link below this video and in the description box. Thank you so much, and I see you next time. Bye bye.